Ladies and gentlemen, it's iPad2744, aka Quantum Gamer, here today with my top 5 free iOS games for the iPhone, iPod Touch, as well as the iPad. Week number 2, we're staying consistent. It's Friday. Every single Friday, I will be releasing one of these videos featuring 5 games that I found interesting this week. These are both new and old games available on the App Store for the iPhone as well as the iPod Touch and iPad. And again, they are free. Prices may change. They are subject to change, and they may do so in the near future. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So the first game we're going to be taking a look at is called Mini Ninjas by Square Enix, and this is probably my favorite game out of all 5 of these games today. Mini Ninjas is the ultimate ninja game, quote-unquote, based on authentic ninja values. This beautiful, fast-paced, fun adventure game takes you on an epic, exciting journey, free from the gruesome violence and high on ninja fun. So basically what this is it's kind of like a runner. You're just running across the screen and you jump over things, and that's what a lot of the games are going to be like today, running type games. But I like this. I like Mini Ninjas. You just jump over various things like rocks and fires and stuff, and you get a little bit of life, and then the minute you hit a rock, it can bounce you back and you'll die. And you can spend coins to revive yourself, get another chance, and so on, but the coins are not necessary, and you do earn coins throughout the gameplay. And of course, as most free applications these days have, in-app purchases. This one has in-app purchases in which you can buy pets, swords, outfits, masks, stuff like that. And again, that is purchased through the coins, which are purchased with real money, or you can get those in-game. So that is Mini Ninjas by Square Enix, and again, this is one that I really enjoy. Next game is Band of Heroes, and before I go into any more detail, I want to go ahead and let you guys know there's links to all these applications available in the description below on iTunes, and again, they are free, available on the App Store. So Band of Heroes, basically the concept is to lead your heroes to victory. Band of Heroes is a competitive action RPG set in a medieval world full of castles to loot and conquer. Arm your heroes, level them up, and invade thousands of players online, jumping an entirely new take in the genre. And it really is a different take in the genre. There are a lot of games like this on iOS devices. It's a very popular category, but this one is a little bit different. You'll see me go through it and capture in a different way when I'm in a battle or whatever. I have a small group with a healer and a guy sitting back with a cannon, as well as myself, which is the main hero that you play as. And basically you travel around and you defeat enemies and stuff, and then you build your own castle. You build your own little area, your barracks and stuff like that. You upgrade it, and you try to become stronger than the people around you, and then you can go and attack other players, which is pretty awesome and a pretty neat style of game. Again, this is a very common type of game available on the App Store, and most of them are free. But this one's a little bit different, and it looks and sounds great. Sounds are a big thing for me. You know, good sounds, good game. That's how it goes. Band of Heroes, again, a really awesome type of RPG game if you're interested in these types of games. Very time consuming as well, so heads up. And the next game, the third game, is Mad Skills Motocross 2. It's a sequel to a very popular game available on the App Store, Mad Skills Motocross. Basically, Mad Skills Motocross 2, quote-unquote, features the best motorcycle physics of any side-scrolling racing game on the planet. Very confident words there. You'll be amazed at the responsiveness of the bikes in this game. The more you play, the faster and more addicted you'll get. So personally, I don't really find this application very addicting, but nonetheless, it is a fun game to be playing. You race up against another player, and you go through certain levels and objectives. Basically, you try to get to the end before they do, and of course, if you land the wrong way, you're going to fall off your bike, you're going to crash, and that other player is going to pass you. But again, basically, you're on a dirt bike, and you're going through ramps and stuff, and you just try to beat the person that you are racing up against. That's the simple concept of this game, and it again is a very, very popular game available on the App Store, completely free. There are some in-app purchases though, so that's the way things go. Mad Skills Motocross 2. The fourth game, the fourth free game of the week, is Punch Quest, which is personally, again, probably my second favorite out of the whole list, simply because of the fact that the music is amazing. I sit there with the application open and I just listen to the music because I really like it. Awesome 8-bit music. Quote-unquote, Punch Quest is an arcade-style fighting game entirely controlled by taps with your left and right thumbs. Again, very simple controls going through. You just jump and you punch, and piles of monsters might pile up and you just punch through it, and it feels epic, especially with the 8-bit sound effects and the 8-bit music. I love it. Jab, uppercut, slam, and otherwise pummel your way through dungeons full of monsters, branching path choices, rare events, and fragile pottery in which you break. And again, you get items and stuff like that. It's a pretty fun running style game, and I really do enjoy it, especially with the music. One of my favorite things about this application, really awesome 8-bit music. That's Punch Quest. And last but not least, we have Ava Quest HD, which there is a full version, which is, I believe, is just additional levels. But it doesn't feel like a light version or anything. It feels like a full version as is. Anyway, quote unquote, Ava is all grown up and has made new friends, leaving behind her childhood dolls and toys. One of her dolls, called the Witch, couldn't accept this and sought revenge. The witch cast a spell on all of her friends and imprisoned them, leaving her all alone, and now Ava has set out on a quest to rescue them. And that's basically what the game story is, although you really don't notice the game story. It's more so you just running through, jumping through obstacles, trying not to fall in the hole, and avoiding enemies, stuff like that. Pretty simple game, great for all age groups, especially little kids. If you want to pick any of these games for younger children to play, probably this one would be great for them. It's not way too complicated, but again, it is interesting, has a good art style, and it was a game that I enjoyed playing. Out of the 5, my 2 favorite, definitely Mini Ninjas as well as Punch Quest. Punch Quest, great music. Mini Ninjas, overall really fun and addicting gameplay there. So if you pick 2 of the 5, just a couple of them, I recommend those 2 of the 5. Thank you for watching this iGuitar2744. If you enjoyed this video, hit subscribe, because I'll be releasing a new video like this. We'll have week 3 next week, every single Friday. I plan to stick to this schedule loyally, and I won't say, I'm not gonna do one this week. We'll do one next week. I'm gonna do it loyally. I'm gonna do it right. Anyway, visit the description below. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Check out my Twitch, twitch.tv/corruptstreams. Like, share, and comment if you enjoyed. Thank you for watching.